LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Wants to throw. It's Simpson. Working that wide receiver screen. Oh, he's got some space. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. There's the pressure. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. This series dates back to 1895. One of the odd things, guys, is historically the visiting teams have had a lot of success.
And these fans don't like each other. Matt, you can feel the hate, the hostility. Both programs so talented, recruited at a high level. These teams have even rematched for a national championship before, Palmer. These two teams are ballers.
And this is a game, too, David, that everybody circles on the calendar at the start of the season. We all know that conference championship, national championship, Heisman Trophy implications are on the line. And the intensity level in this game, it's simply unmatched in college football.
A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, this offense is going to try to run the ball and do it in a variety of ways. You'll see zone reads. You'll just see straight downhill running. We'll get the toss play going as well to try to keep this defense on their heels.
Catch in the middle. It's Horton. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The RPO fired complete to the left. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
3rd down, red zone play, crowd alive. Grab near the marker, it's Miller. They make the stop, but he got the one he needed and plenty more. It's 1st and goal. Alabama quickly back to the line. Dropping back, it's Simpson. The throw. Looking to get it in. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. The screen, and watch out. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown tie.
How about that first drive? The hardest thing to do in college football is win on the road. They're the underdog, coming into a hostile environment. What do? Possession 1, go right down the field and shut everybody in this building up.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Going over the top. And it's incomplete. Going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the play.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Already down a score early. The last thing you want to do on your first drive is give it right back to them. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Hauls it in the 1st down and more. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the 1st quarter. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Leaves it with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Quickly complete. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They'll start this drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Cuevas.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here in the game.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. The snap sets up the throw. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. To the air on 1st down. Looking to scramble. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Finds his man. It's Bernard. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
To throw, it's Simpson. Caught close to the marker, it's Miller. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. Alabama pushing the tempo. Wants to throw on 1st down.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop, caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning 2. That was beautiful.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got a man, it's Horton. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Wants to keep it in the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Bernard. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the 1st down. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Miller. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Going for 6. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
Trying to slam in. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. They marched 56 yards to the end zone. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the right. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got...
He wants to take the top off. Makes the catch down the right side. Here he goes. Touchdown, LSU! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
I'm not going to say that was a must-score, but that was a must-score. And this offense delivers right before the half. Everything's starting to pick up. Hopefully now you build some momentum. You cut it to a 2-score game. Got to build on this momentum in the second half.
Here comes the 2-point try. Let's go! They'll go to the air. It's caught. The 2-pointer is good, and now we have a 1-possession game. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. He'll call for the fair catch here. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Forced out of the pocket. He'll throw it. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum.
Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. We're just about ready to start the second half. The returner will field it and bring it back. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. There he goes! And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Hits him inside the 20, still going. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He's got it on the run. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers!
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
They'll line up to go for 2. Snap in the shotgun. And the sticky fingers allow them to grab the 2-point conversion. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Running back searching for a hole. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You've got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. Power football with the run. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to throw at Simpson. Floating away. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. On his feet at the 40. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Offense in a bunch formation.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Unloads quickly. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. Quickly complete.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll try the run. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Miller. Guided out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 14.
Yeah, great catch, but great read. I love the quarterback understanding. You're going to see the blitz. I'm going to get the ball to my running back quickly, let him get the first down. Nice job by the quarterback seeing that really fast.
Now the connection takes it to the 11.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that move.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Back to pass, it's Simpson. It's complete! Touchdown, Alabama! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Here's a hit. And the defense on him, and he will go down. Sacked on the two-point try. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Durham. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. To the air on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble, no damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision.
He's taking a deep shot. Catch inside the 30 and still running. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Offense now working in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone.
Well, this situation in the game, trailing with not a lot of time left, I understand going to the sideline to try and save clock, but you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. Don't be afraid to use those. You can attack the middle of the field, use the timeouts to save the clock that way.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
And if you're the defense right now, you've given up some yards on this drive, but you've got a possession lead. You just need one more stop after that last incompletion setting up 4th down. Do you...
Makes the grab, plenty for the first down. Touchdown, LSU! They move on top here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
It's caught. The two-point try is good, and now it's a three-point game. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fair catch, called for and made. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Miller with the ball. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. He's got him. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
And obviously that wasn't a great play for this offense, but the defense did their job. They flushed him outside the pocket. But nothing worse than getting tackling in bounds or throwing it for a 4-yard gain, letting that clock tick. Nice job throwing it away, saving as much time as you can.
Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Now improvising. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a first down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game.
Well, defensively, you've got to have an answer for this athletic quarterback. You've got to do a better job containing him in the pocket, or you've got to have a spy ready to make a play and get a tackle if he decides to get out. But everything went wrong there. Not only did he get the first...
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Going to swing it on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Horton. Tripped up for the tackle.
And, man, they cut him loose. He's wide open. Obviously, coming down the stretch of this football game, this defense has got to be dialed in, man. Know exactly who they're covering. I don't know if it was a miscommunication, but this game's about to get interesting.
They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. This to tie things up in the final minute. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And with 2 seconds left, their last chance to send it to overtime. Field goal is good. And the kick is good, and guys, we have ourselves a tie ball game. Just moments ago, Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating momentum. Wide receiver going in motion. With jet sweep pass. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Wants to throw it. Buys a little little time with his feet. Tight end finds a soft spot. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Alabama quickly back to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his big tight end. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Touchdown, Bama! And they grab the lead here in overtime. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult.
Oh, and this one's picked off. A huge overtime turnover. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! They tied the game, and now they can win it with an extra point.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the game because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in